Ja, wo sind wir jetzt? Hier. Oh.
That orb is about to erupt! I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack. It's not over. Come to the skull.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Friend of Geek, you will be cleansed.
Okay, den haben wir geblendet. Jetzt dem saugen wir das Blut aus.
While they're busy.
Oha.
I'm fury. I am death.
Okay. Oh.
It's
Easy.
not over. Come to the skull.
With haste.
It's not over. I need you. Now.
Ja, was kommt jetzt? Noch nix. Sicher, dass wir die bekämpfen müssen? Irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl, dass sie auch auf unserer Seite sind.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Geek abomination. By the one true sky, What is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
Was?
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. I told you about my roam in the... You're now. Help me.
Klappt eh nicht, aber let's go. Okay, doch.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the mind flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colourful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Okay.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight.
Aid an illicit against Githyanki? We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival.
Ja, komm.
Together,
Ich vertraue ihm
we
einfach
can
mal.
turn the tide. Was ist das jetzt schon wieder?
No choice but to keep going.
Machen wir. Oha! Warum kann ich sowas Mächtiges beschwören? Oh, wow. Nicht so wichtig.
Never a dull moment.
Das sind viel zu viel. Alter.
Destroy the Honor Guard.
Entwaffnen bringt nichts.
Taking position.
Hm. Hä?
Have to keep going.
Warum bin ich noch so weit weg gewesen? Oha.
Over here.
Das reicht nicht. Alter. Dieser Phönix-Scheiß. Sind das Mönche oder was ist das? Weil die sind echt mächtig.
Taste my fury. Strike hard, strike fast. Got to move.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy. Get off your throat.
Oh! Lol, ich hab die gar nicht gesehen. Bin doof.
I must regain control over the Githyanki prince.
Midori.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
I suppose it was considerate of you not to bring it up before. And I ask that you do not judge me for it now. It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Rather than potential future allies, like you. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved, You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Aber die Frage ist, wieso kämpft er gegen die? Wir können doch seine Macht benutzen, oder würde er sich weigern?
I do not have the privilege of knowing the answer, but the consequences are clear enough. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead, but as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Vlaakith is eternal. My people would not be swayed by this false prince.
Oh, halt die Fresse.
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth.
So,
To him,
weil er uns
you are
verachtet,
just another
wird er nicht mit uns
wretched
kämpfen.
Illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel, but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Also ich glaube, die haben eine extreme Macht, diese Gedankenschwinder. Das Problem an der Sache ist nur, dadurch würden wir halt die Kontrolle über uns verlieren eigentlich, oder?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Klingt doch interessant.
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well, the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Also, ich bin ehrlich. Wenn ich das jetzt wäre, würde ich auf keinen Fall sagen. Aber bring it on, bitch.
Skra! Whatever this gig offers is no gift to you.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
Gucken wir doch mal, was ändert sich. Okay.
It
Love.
wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Nicht geklappt, schade. Oh, einmal können wir noch versuchen. Yay.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your... If you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said.
Essen? Darf dein Geist öffnen?
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
Muss ich die jetzt essen oder muss ich hier den Geist öffnen? Oh Mist, jetzt muss ich das nicht.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it. It has enough vitality to further your evolution. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of it, but we mustn't lose focus. You heard the chosen. The brain has gone to... We must not let them reach it.
Let's see.
the orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Keep going a little longer now.
Ich will mal was ausprobieren.
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it. The rock resists all attempts to shatter it. The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away. Life, it wants to...
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
Called the tadpole, you feel different. Your body has never felt...
Da ist die durchlaufen bis ein halb. Du kannst jetzt sogar noch mächtiger Pseudo freischalten. Okay. Krankenschlagpunkt.
Stone is
Okay. Oh, wie cool!
Breathe deep and move.
the rock resists all attempts to shatter it. The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.